Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12.
Keep working, keep working.
Teddy, when I reflect on the Sugar Ray Leonard Marvin Hagler fight, it's easy to say that, oh, Ray stole rounds and Ray just, got by and was able to fight the perfect fight on that perfect night. It almost, when you hear people talk about it, almost sounds like the kind of matchup where you think, well, if they fought it 10 times, Hagler wins 9. Is that reality?
No, I don't know that's reality with a fighter like Leonard, with the kind of talent and the kind of temperament, the kind of makeup that Leonard has. No, you're not going to win every time with him. He'll find a different way. His way that time was to steal rounds. That's exactly what he did. But he would find a way where, hey, if I had to fight earlier on and then maybe grab a little bit in between or use my legs more, he would find another way. Either way, it's going to be a competitive match.
Halfway through this round here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Sugar Ray Leonard's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Come on,
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Scored well up top.
around the wing. Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Hagler's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Unable to score with the hook. Right to the head with that right. Leonard's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Good combination to the head. If you could improve anything with Marvin Hagler, what would it be?
He's steady in so many areas. Maybe, believe it or not, it would be to use his southpaw style a little bit more. He comes at you in a way where sometimes you forget he's his southpaw because he's engaging with you. He squares up a little bit. Maybe take advantage of being a lefty by moving to the right a little bit more and making yourself, just a little bit more of a southpaw.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Marvin Hagler. And that's the end of round 2. Marvin Hagler's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Not an accurate hook at all. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Come on, baby, use your feet.
Missed that uppercut.
Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Marvelous Marvin blocks that away. A solid, true uppercut by Sugar Ray Leonard. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Marvin Hagler.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Hagler's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Attaboy, keep swinging,
10
baby.
seconds to go in this third round.
In and out. In and out. Don't worry. Get with the rhythm, okay? I want to see more jab.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Hagler's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Leonard's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What an uppercut by Sugar Ray Leonard. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Hagler's got a little something coming back at him, a counter punch scored. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Marvin Hagler. Good 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard. And a sharp counterpunch by Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Leonard's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Move those feet, baby. Let's see it.
Good flush shot upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. 10 seconds to go in this round. Hagler's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Nice strike after catching one by marvelous Marvin Hagler. And now he's targeting upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He missed with that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Leonard's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me?
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Sending out the power shot, it was a straight left hand. How about that exchange? Very accurate with the overhand right. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Leonard's well off the mark that time.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Now hugging on the inside. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
It's working the body.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth.
Good job, boy. Good job.
And the round comes to an end.
Want to come forward.
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Marvin Hagler's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Marvin Hagler's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Teddy, I'm just looking around the crowd right now, and you can see the looks on their faces, then some of the screams of, get off the ropes, get off the ropes. Should he?
Yeah, you know, that's easy to say, but you want to protect yourself. I mean, you love to get into a tank. I mean, if you were in a war situation, you love to get into a tank, you know, or into a bunker. But sometimes a tank and a bunker is just not available. You have to grab a tree. He's grabbing a tree.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Marvin Hagler so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep moving. Circle. Cover up.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Watch the hook. Come on.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Body.
And this round comes to an end.
Relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipating punches. Okay?
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
A shooting right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big uppercut right on the mark. Hagler is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. The halfway point of round number 8. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Hagler's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Leonard showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Missed the target with that hook.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. That's it.
Both men digging in with uppercuts.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you do.
The 9th round of this good fight. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
One more time.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Leonard's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Nice block by Marvin Hagler. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Leonard's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
Not able to land the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Hagler's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Marvin Hagler's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. Do not fight his fight.
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
No, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell him that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
And a good solid 1-2 combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Hagler's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. Scoring well with that combination by Marvin Hagler. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Keep your hands up. Come on.
Swing back.
Not able to land the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Okay, now get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Good block there by Marvin Hagler. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He just missed that shot up top. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went.
All three judges scored the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, Marvin Hagler.
Hagler's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.